Of course, let's stay in Nigeria, where the ongoing Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, is on. It is an annual event that promotes natural hair growth and maintenance, as well as educates citizens about the harmful effect of toxic chemicals in hair and beauty products. This event, which showcases the creativity in the hair and beauty sector, also provides a platform for exhibitors to showcase their products to the public. To discuss this, we are joined by Adanna Ifeoma, Enwezor, founder of Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival. Thank you so much for your time, Adanna.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, great. Now, let's talk about a bit of backstory quickly. What actually inspired this event?
Well, that was my personal experience when I was using hair relaxers and I got severely burned. And I was also warned by medical practitioners who were...
Okay, I mean, that's you said it's a product of... Okay.
I was warned by, I was warned by, you know, like a medical practitioner about the toxic chemicals in hair and beauty products, and said to me that you can't be using this because it goes into your bloodstream. And I remember at that time, I was just wondering, how can this, you know, affect, you know, your health, you know? And I think it was after my second pregnancy, I decided to try the mild ones, which is texturizers, and I got severely burned. And I was like, okay, now I think it's time for me to begin my research to find out what exactly is in these products and what makes it so toxic, you know? So basically, I found out that the hair and beauty industry was linked to a lot of illnesses, such as cancer, fibroids, hair loss, a lot of issues. And I said to myself, it's time to create awareness. It's time for me to speak to people about this, let them know about these issues and help them make better lifestyle choices.
I mean, this seems to be pretty timely because we live in a time where a lot of ladies are pretty insecure about their natural hair. I mean, they would rather, you know, wear the artificial hair, I mean, human hair, wigs, synthetics, and what have you. How much of an impact will you say that, I mean, through this journey you've been able to achieve in actually passing your message to, I mean, particularly young people and, of course, Africa as a whole?
Wow, it's been a very long journey, 7 years. I'm still counting. It's not been easy, but one thing I'll tell you is that we're working really hard. On social media, we've managed to continue with consistency in terms of inspiring people, telling them that natural hair is beautiful, showcasing beautiful African hairstyles that they can rock to the office, everywhere. You know, just things to encourage them to maintain healthy lifestyle choices. So basically, it's not been an easy journey, but I will tell you that a lot more people are listening to us right now. And for the fact that, you know, I'm on News Central live at this festival, I feel, you know, we're definitely making progress.
All right. Now, some of the opinion that maintaining the natural hair is pretty much expensive compared to just, you know, picking up a wig and, you know, wearing it. I mean, what's your reaction to that?
Well, it's expensive to those who do not know how to care for their hair. It's definitely expensive because why do you have to spend so much money on something if it's only if you do not know how to do something that you have to pay for it? So for me, I feel like a lot of Nigerians, Africans, are not doing what they're supposed to do in terms of learning how to care for their hair, understanding their hair texture, their hair porosity, you know, understanding the coil patterns of the natural hair, and just, you know, basically embracing it. So what they do is they spend more time wearing human hair, other humans' hair, and, you know, it doesn't give them enough time to pay attention to their own God-given hair. So they struggle with it. And this is the reason why we do what we're doing, so that you can be able to style your hair from home. You can be able to pack your hair from home, moisturize it. You don't have to go to the salon. You don't have to be told what to buy, because what happens with confusion is that a lot of people begin to recommend products for you, and because you're so confused, you don't even understand your hair texture, you buy so much products that you don't even use. So this is why a lot of people say that it is expensive. It is not as expensive as people say it is at all. In fact, for me, it's the cheapest thing. It's the most affordable thing. because I've learned over time how to care for my hair. Again, this is the reason why we put together this festival and the summit, to teach people. If you had come earlier, I'm sure they must have been here where they saw people. We had a product formulation class, we had a natural hair styling class right here at the festival, to get people more aware about how to take care of their hair, you know, how to comb it, that it's not going to hurt, the kind of products to use, understanding, you know, the level of porosity and all of that. So these are the things that we're doing here. And, you know, I feel like I said, it's been a very tedious journey, but a lot more people are paying attention to these issues that we're raising and constantly talking about. So I'm really happy that we're making progress. However small it is, I think we are making a lot of progress.
All right, Adanna Ifeoma, of course, founder, Afro Hair Culture Festival. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.